Hello, my dear students. How are you? I hope that you all are fine and safe. Students, in the previous class, I had taught you the classifications of changing classification of sentences according to the meaning. I hope that you all have understood the previous class, and I hope that you all have enjoyed the previous class. Today I have come here with a new class. As today's topics will be changing sentence from affirmative to negative. From affirmative to negative. Okay, so students, before going to start my main class, I want to talk about affirmative and negative. Although I have told about affirmative and negative in the previous classes, yet I am repeating the definitions of affirmative and negative sentence. What is affirmative sentence? If a sentence described positively or affirmatively, we can call it affirmative sentence. Or if a sentence is described in negative manner, we can call it negative sentence. Students, I hope that you all have been clarified about the definitions of affirmative sentence and negative sentence. Let us see how to change a sentence from affirmative to negative. Let us see. Students, I hope that you all have seen that I have written on the whiteboard. I have written a rule that means if a affirmative sentence starts with every plus noun, means if a affirmative sentence starts with every plus noun, that means if the subject of the sentence is every plus noun, the structure will be like that. The structure will be, first of all, we will write there. Then we will write appropriate be verb with maybe and is are. Basically, it will be is or was. So we will write according to the tense of the sentence. Then we will write no. Then the noun. Then but, and then we will write the rest part of the sentence. Okay. Here are see an example. I have written one example on the whiteboard. The first example is every mother loves her child. Every mother loves her child. So students, I hope that you are watching that. The sentence starts with every plus noun. Mother is a noun, isn't it? It's a noun, and the whole section is the subject of the sentence. So it is noun and this is every. And this is what kind of pronoun. If a sentence starts with every plus noun, we have to follow this following structure that I have written on the whiteboard. So let us make it negative from affirmative. First of all, we will write there. Right there. Then I have to bring appropriate be verb. Actually, we know that be verb and is a was verb, but we have to think that what will be the appropriate be verb of this sentence. Since the sentence is the present tense and the verb is in present form, so we have to think that we have to bring and is are. Isn't it? So the appropriate auxiliary verb will be is. There is, and then we will write no. There is no, and then we will write the noun. What is the noun of the sentence? The noun sentence is mother. So we will write there is no mother and we write but. Okay, there is no other but. And then what will we do? We will write down the rest of the sentence. The rest part of the sentence. That means her child. So we write there is no other but loves her child. So this is the rest of the sentence. So we write loves her child. Okay, clear? I hope that you are clarified about the example. Moving to the next example. The next example is like the previous one. Every student wanted a pen. So this sentence also starts with every plus noun. Student is one kind of noun. So this sentence will follow this structure. Okay. So first of all, we write there, and then we will write appropriate auxiliary verb. Since we have to look very carefully about the verb of the sentence. The verb of the sentence is in past form. So we have to bring was or were. So we have to bring where. Was, right? There was. Then we write no. There was no, and then we write or bring the noun. The noun of the sentence is student. There was no student. And then we write but. And then the rest of the sentence. The rest of the sentence is wanted a pen. There was no student but wanted a pen. Clear? I hope that you all are clarified about the examples. So now we are moving to the next rule. The next rule starts with everybody. But some students feel some kinds of confusion about every plus noun and every plus everybody. Actually, this rule is somewhat different from this rule, because this rule starts with every plus noun, but this sentence or this rule starts with only everybody. So this will be somewhat a different structure that I have written on the whiteboard. Look very carefully. If the sentence starts with everybody, we have to follow this structure. Like, first of all, we will write there, and then we will bring appropriate verb, and then we will write non-verb. Okay, and then we write the rest of the sentence. Okay, so look very carefully. The first sentence that I have written on the whiteboard, it is everybody wants happiness in life. So the sentence starts with everybody. Okay, so there is no noun after everybody. So this structure will be somewhat different from that structure. Okay, so we'll write first of all, we'll write there, and then we'll write be verb as the previous one. Basically, be verb is am, is, are, was, were. So we have to follow the verb of the sentence. Since the verb of the sentence is present form, so we have to bring am, is, are. So the appropriate be verb will be is. There is. And then we write none but. There is none but. Then what will we do? We'll write the rest of the sentence. Okay, the rest part of the sentence. There is number one. Happiness in life. Okay, yeah. Moving to the second example, everybody hated the boy like him. So this sentence also starts with everybody, and this sentence will also follow this structure. Okay. So the sentence starts with everybody. So first of all, we have to write there, and we have to bring be verb. What will be the be verb? Since the verb is in first form, so we have to bring was or were. So was will be the appropriate be verb of the sentence. Okay. So there was, and then what will you write? None but. There was none but, and we write down the rest of the sentence. The rest part of the sentence will be hated a boy like him. Okay. So we'll write hated the boy like him. Okay. So students, I hope that today you have enjoyed this class, and there are a lot of rules of affirmative to negative or negative to affirmative that I will teach you step by step. So this is the first class of changing sentence from affirmative to negative. So I think if you follow my rules, you will be easily understood the rules of changing sentence from affirmative to negative. Okay. So I hope that you will practice at your home, and if you practice it again and again, and if you read the textbook, or if you follow any kinds of guidebooks, and if you do some exercises from the guidebooks or textbooks, I think you will be more clarified. And this is the process to be perfect in changing sentence from affirmative to negative. Okay. So I hope that you will practice at home, and you will practice more and more, and only then you will be able to be perfect doer of changing sentence. So students, no more today. In the next class, I will present with another new class, and I will hope that you will enjoy my class, and you will wait for the next class, and keep waiting till then. Allah Hafiz.